we're live. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Spencer. I'm with Denik Notebooks and Journals. Many people say Denik. We answer to both. However you want to say it, we're good. We really just want to be the easiest supplier that you work with. And I have a quick presentation to show you how I can do that for you. But I also want to give you like a quick overview of where we came from, who we are, what we're doing. Melissa, I shared my screen. If you can't see it, let me know. But I think we're good.
You're good. I see it. We're good.
Okay, cool. So Denik's been in business for about 11 years. We started as a retail brand. We've only been in the promo space for about 4 years. 11 years ago, the idea with the brand was to change the world with art. And so we started gathering artists from around the world, printing their artwork on notebooks and selling them to major retailers around the world. We're in 16,000 retail locations in North America. And every notebook sold contributes to building schools. Now, 4 years ago, we joined the promo space, PPAI, ASI, and since then, we've had a ton of growth. And it's been one of probably the biggest funnel of the business. We're growing a lot, and we're building a lot of schools. So I should show you this. Just want to give you a taste of the difference that's being made, because we're going to provide a beautiful product for you, but also there's a tangible experience of give back that comes with our products. We've built 7 schools so far, 2 in Mali, 1 in Laos, Ghana, Guatemala, Nicaragua, and Senegal. If you look in the top right-hand corner here, that was the classroom setup in Senegal before we built them a school. And so I can tell you, to have a facility in a nice school is a game changer. We're changing the world. And being a part of the promotional products industry has been a huge push in our school building. We want to build a ton more. And the great thing about this is your client, they want to, can include part of the give back on their product. The other thing that's almost like a necessity nowadays is being eco-friendly. I know a lot of clients say, I'm only going to buy product if it has a good footprint. And we hit that for them. Every notebook that we sell is 75% recycled across the board. Our paper is FSC certified. We print and ship in Utah. So for those of you who are West Coast, quick ship. And our books are recyclable. I will say the great thing about a notebook as a promo item is nobody ever throws away a notebook. It's so long lasting. I've had people say, oh, I have had a Denik notebook on my desk for years. So it's just, the experience is long lasting with our notebooks. So I mentioned I wanted to be the easiest supplier that you work with. There's a couple ways I can do that. We do not have any setup fees. And that includes any times you need mock-ups for a presentation. Just shoot me an email with the logo and a website that we can reference, and my design team can put together a deck of ideas for you to present to your client. It's one thing to say, hey, we've got a cool notebook option, but to see some full color, beautiful branding on a mock-up, that's the next step. Low MOQs, 2-week turn time, US production, and full color printing, full color edge to edge. So I want to highlight just really quickly some of our top selling products. We keep our SKUs really simple because we've done the market research. We know what sells, and we're dang good at what we do. We have it automated, easy, and it's beautiful. And Melissa can attest, she's got one of the notebooks in her hands, and it just feels amazing. Our best sellers by far are the lay flat notebooks. We customize them, and we sew the binding with a sewn binding, Smythe sewn, which allows it to lay flat on its own. I know I'm small, but here's an example of a lay flat notebook. And then we coat the cover with a soft touch lamination. It feels velvety, buttery. Someone recently told me that it feels like a dolphin. I've never felt a dolphin, but the idea of that is attractive to me. So, it's exciting, the experience. But I can tell you that they don't feel like a promo notebook. They feel very retail, very high quality. So we have 3 standard sizes, the classic, the medium, and the large. All of them lay flat. All of them are soft cover with soft touch lamination. Those are our best sellers. I want you to keep in mind, we can customize the inside covers. Your net pricing includes custom inside covers. Anytime they want to add company information or an agenda for an event, standard, already included. For something a little bit higher price point, but a little bit more premium, is our hardcover notebooks. You don't really find a lot of other full color hardcovers in the industry. I think the standard is you get like a blue notebook and you stamp a logo on it, where you can actually full color wrap our hardcovers. Next, we have what we call our skinny books. They're saddle stitched here. We've got a pocket size and a classic size. Many people will reach out and say, I need a commuter journal. And that's where we would do our skinny notebooks. Same soft cover, same soft touch. And then we have our YRO notebooks. Big difference with the YROs is they are actually made with metal as opposed to a plastic that cracks. Big difference in durability. The quality is there. And then lastly, I want to show you that we've got some fun stuff that we can do. We keep our standard SKUs simple. We have them automated. We're really good at what we do. But if a client reaches out and says, hey, I've got a project I want to do with custom journal pages. Every page has to be different. I want there to be prompts at the top, or I want our logo to be watermarked in the bottom right-hand corner. We can do that. Reach out to me anytime you have those projects. We've got a lot of capabilities when we do the custom pages. And they're really nice and high quality. They don't, like I mentioned, don't feel promo-y. We do some cool, fun, sexy stuff on the covers as well. I really love the gold foil. We have a couple of foil options, red, blue, gold, iridescent. But we also have this spot gloss. It's more of an emboss where it's transparent and we can print it over any logo, or we could do a tone-on-tone look, which this one is. But that spot gloss would be in place of any time a client asks for an emboss option. You'd print it over so it's raised, a logo or an element of the design, and it gives it a really nice texture. You're only paying $1 net for these add-ons. You can add as much as you'd like. And then we have a couple boxes and insert cards, belly bands. If you need those, reach out to me. I can get you a quote depending on the project. Just know I want to make your life as easy as possible. We've got a great art team. We print quickly. We're in Utah. And I'm going to be there to answer the phone and the email with anything you need. So let me stop presenting. I like to be mindful of your time, but that's a quick intro to who we are. I'd love to take any questions that the team has. Melissa, if you're good with that.
Yep. We did have one question in the comments about pricing, and I think our pricing you said is NQP, right? Next column.
Yeah, NQP I think is what we're currently set up with.
Okay. And then we've
Good
got
question.
EQP on self promos.
Yep. EQP on self promos, any item.
Awesome.
I did fail
have
to mention one thing. Melissa, sorry. Anytime a client reaches out, needs variable data, 100 people, I want everybody to have their own name on the notebook. Super easy for us, 20 cents net. Just swap it on every design. Sorry I missed that. That was my last plug.
all the ideas I have.
I know, right?
You guys have to get samples of these. The feel on this is unlike any other notebook I've got on my desk.
Totally. Any other questions for me, either in the chat or in person?
Kelly asked, spec sample cost waived if turns into an order. Yes?
That is correct. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, our spec samples are inexpensive as well, too. I mean, if you wanted to do a full color lay flat, you're $10 for a spec sample. But again, yeah, like Kelly said, if the order comes through, that goes away.
That's awesome.
And try me. I mean, like Melissa said, once the notebook is in the client's hands, they're going to want it. It's a gorgeous item. Standard production time, good question. 7 to 10 business days. We do have rush capabilities. If you need it in 5 business days, call me.
Very cool. And this call is being recorded, so we'll be able to post this for anybody that wasn't able to join the call or wants to go back and check things out. All of Spencer's information is in MVP Central, as well as Jeremy's email, phone call. Send your art. get some virtuals.
Hey, Melissa, Maria had a
To
question.
answer your question, Maria.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead,
sorry,
Kelly.
Nope, I was just going to call that out. Go ahead.
Oh,
About
yes,
virtuals?
Maria, to answer your question, we do offer free virtuals, as many as you need, and they're really great. They're full color. So just reach out to me with a logo. And it's helpful if there's a website we can reference or any direction you want us to take it. Good question.
Very cool. Any other questions? Raise your hand if you want a sample.
If you want a sample, email me. I'll put here's my email. I know you have it in your system as well, but please email me. I've got lots of samples I can get into your hands. Game changer. Really appreciate you guys having me. Thanks so much for setting this up, Melissa. Excited to be a partner.
New MVP.
Please let me be. Yeah, new MVP. Super excited.
Very cool. Thanks, Spencer.
No problem. See you guys.